Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening for some of you. Welcome to your daily message or daily messages, whatever in the world you are. Welcome, and for what reason you are coming in here, also you are welcomed. Let's see, loves, for the energy of March 9th, what is here for, and what are those blessed energies sent to us, brought to us, and of course delivered to each and every one of you. If you, my loves, are inclined to see what is here for me, indeed you have a line or two, or even the whole reading resonating highly for your energy, your situation. And for others of you just being curious, indeed here there's something here you to look after or to pay attention. Let's see, loves, for this Tuesday what we have and how the energy comes at this time. Underneath we have the exchanging gifts, not for you, breathe, unfinished symphony, happy, and regeneration. So my loves, it seems to me that there is something here you don't want to do it, but you will be happy to do it. Because it's like a rebirth. This is like a tower moment coming up. And as you see here, whatever it's there and needs to be worked on will be. It's kind of, there's something here that I don't want to, but I need to. And even you feel like, oh, again, breathe. As you know, always there is a thing, no, not quitting. Learn to rest, but not to quit, because the rewards are quite great. So here we are, loves. The regeneration comes hands in hands for many of you, and especially in this Piscean season. We are almost at the new moon in Pisces, very sweet, tender, good energy. And as well, you know, loves, at this time all the planets are going direct. What you need to clean up, please do. It's like the spring cleaning. Cleaning your body, cleaning your thoughts, cleaning a situation you feel like I don't want to deal with. Because I feel here whatever it's regenerating, it's stronger. It's like when you, for some of you who lived in or is living in a countryside, you know that pruning a tree is not to, make it worthless, but it's make it stronger. So it's kind of like the pruning energy here. When it's springtime, we make room for more, and regeneration is very much welcomed. Whatever it's here, there is an exchange, back forth. It's not like you will get any gifts or anything like that. For some of you might be, especially if you're Pisces here and somebody here comes to you and you might feel like, what this is about? But I always said, somebody who give you something is because that person thought of you. And that gift, if you feel that might not be for you, or I don't want it, or is not any purpose, you know that gift can benefit somebody else. So from a gift to another gift, that's very beautiful. So loves, I feel here there is something here you need to pay attention. And Spirit says, don't feel that you don't want to do it, or I don't want to go forward with this, or whatever is that thing. Because Spirit says whatever is here is for your own highest good. It's for your own happiness. And for your own development, for your own growth. Because you know, the strongest, the smartest people always leave room to see if they need or they do not. It's kind of, I have a safe place, most likely the neutral place, which I allow the good and not the good, and then I figure out what I gotta do. So we all need to have that kind of space box. It's kind of like the sorting place. But let's see, loves. March 9th, messages for whoever watches at this time and see this daily energies. An overarching energy for the day. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but very much speaks about be clear what you want, or you are already know what you gotta do. Page of Pentacles. There's something here new coming. And Seven of Swords very much speaks about learning something new. And that is to be correct, whatever you do, whatever you learn, whatever you put effort into. Somebody here might deal here with an earth or with an air, or vice versa. Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Death, Temperance, and Two of Wands. It's a very clear energy here. I have Earth, Air. From the water energies, I have Scorpio, and from the fire energy, I have Sag. What I'm feeling here, somebody here been very much like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to do this. And whoever told the other person, I don't want it, I don't need it, they felt that is something here that is not fair, is not good. It's like, I want something else. And there is healing. But what I'm seeing here, somebody here might come around. But this time, they come around differently. As we have here Four of Cups. There's a strong energy of, I don't understand why I've been refused. I don't understand why the thing's been this way. And I feel here there is something here that needs a lot of healing. So indeed here there will be some sort of exchange between you and somebody loves. Also, somebody here is very particular what they allow, what they want, and what they want to have in the future. And it's mostly this person in here with 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. And it's most likely, yes, they are particular. But it's like, what do you do about it? Because sometimes we all have that kind of thing. I want this specific job or this specific person. And could come in our life that specific person, but with a different energy or different, facade, to say that. We cannot recognize them right away. Also, somebody here could wait for their time to pass, a lot of things to change, so they can come forward. Let's see, loves. 7 of Swords underneath here and 5 of Swords. I don't really enjoy this 2 cards because it's always about like my own gains, my own good, not your own good. Let's see. 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords here. I feel here the one who thought like, why refused the things, is because the other person wanted the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here might propose a third party to somebody else, and whoever is this person refused it. Turn the back. It's kind of, they turn the back to the other person because they've been quite strong about it. Either you give me this, either don't. Either I'm not interested. And the other person feels like, well, I offer you just something, but the other person might feel like that's too small, that's too little for me, because that's what I want. So now I feel here there's coming communication here, or is restored communication here between 2 people. One of these people might have a third party, whatever that third party is or been, and that's over. And with Temperance energy here, it's more like, I want to come forward and see what we can do. And indeed here somebody needs to make a decision. There is also distance, physical distance here. It's not emotional distance, it's physical. But indeed here, past quite a long time, could pass more than a year of the time. Let's see here. 1, for some of you could be 2 years and 1 month. 2 years, 1 month, 2 years, kind of 2 years. One more card for this 5 of Swords and 8 of Wands. Hangman. Yeah, I feel here this energy has been quite slow. And also, whoever, it's like both of you shut down the communication. But the thing is, one is keeping their ways, or the way they see, the way they see. The other one changed a lot of things. And change also the way they've seen the things. No, I'm not talking to you, but now I want to. It's like I'm leaving that ego behind. And I'm coming. Death energy here. Somebody here needed a lot of time to overcome certain things, and also to clear from their life a lot of things. Yeah, somebody here could be married, committed with somebody, and they needed to work on that ending. Somebody here ended a marriage or a commitment. And Temperance is healing. Healing things. And I feel here whoever got through a separation is this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could have water in the chart. But I feel here this person now it's ready to move forward. And also might be a little like past so long time. It's like after a long time feels like, well, the time never been in my favor. There's something here about time, or the things happen in the world, delays. There have been a lot of delays, or experiencing a lot of delays. Let's see here. King of Pentacles, speak to me here at this time, this moment. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Wow. Six of Cups. And King of Wands underneath. Taking action to talk about a certain truth. And Ace of Wands is that energy that what was in the past was one thing. What is now, it's a total different things. As you see here, this Ace of Wands is in the past. Ace of Swords. They go quite differently, different directions. And then came the Six of Cups. Past life energy, soulmate energy here. But the thing is, what was in the past changed a lot. And I want to talk whatever was back then. That's kind of a thing here. Because I feel here there was something here like whatever or who I've been back then, I changed a lot. And whatever I was here, or whatever I want now, it's something else. One card jumped off the floor. And that's the Judgment, loves. Somebody here had an awakening moment. And that's kind of for the rebirth, the regeneration. Now I know who I've been and who I am now. Let's see here, the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, what is here for you? What are you saying here, where you are right now? Moon. Seven of Cups. Devil. And Knight of Swords. Surprise! Tower. The thing is, with this Nine of Pentacles, they don't really know what to believe and why this person comes, because they feel like there's the trouble. This person who comes, it's coming with trouble, or whatever communication, whatever text message, it's coming with trouble. And the other thing here, it's kind of like, I don't know what to expect, but I need to expect the worst. And the other thing is like, what's the point? And indeed here we have air sign with, could have somebody who have in their moon Pisces or Capricorn or air sign. But it's kind of like, you know, it's like deep down, I have no idea why we even connect in the first place. That's the thing. But whatever here was not for me. There's something here is like you, back then I didn't feel a priority. Why I should feel now a priority? So this person here comes with a certain energy, which is, I want to say the truth, I want to speak the truth. Now I see the things the way they are. Now I can move forward towards something better. The other person is quite the opposite. They just like don't really know how to react, or they don't really know, will I overreact talking with this person, or them talking to me, and things like that. So that's the energy here, because with the Tower is like, I'm doing my life and I'm pretty good where I am. And now you're coming after so long time, because indeed here there's a history here also. Was a missed opportunity here. That's why not for you. Because indeed here somebody feels like we have a missed opportunity, but we can be happy. The other person is like, you know, I take my time to get this, but it's not for me. And regeneration comes. Somebody here makes an important decision. Let's see here, what's this Two of Wands for? King of Cups. Ace of Cups. and Six of Wands. Yeah. Somebody here indeed offers a new beginning. And indeed there is a good possibility here to be two people together again. We have all the aces here in this reading. And could go to the distance. Happy, happy. We can overcome these things. We can move forward. For others of you, loves, even this cup of love will be offered. They may say, you know, I moved on. And again, I see ego. Somebody here is saying, I can't forgive. There's something here about forgiveness. About like you've done this on the first place. You could do this again. But indeed here, Queen of Pentacles underneath here, and we have King of Pentacles here. And we've seen all the kings as well. Somebody here indeed wants to make it right. And this, whoever wants to make it right, they want to couple with the other person, with this single person here. But the thing is, this single person, it's something about it like trust. Could be big issues in trusting again, or getting over and forgive that person. And also ego. Because I'm feeling here that any time, as we've seen the Tower, any time, any moment, this can happen, even today, as you listen this message. But as you see here, the overall energy, this page coming and the King of Swords doesn't even look at it. It's like looking straight forward, like, hey, let's talk. I'm too busy, or I don't hear you, or I don't see you. There's something here about that. And let's see here, loves, one more thing. What's the advice? What's the advice here for this two? Also, somebody here could lost a lot of money, or could lost everything they had, whatever situation was. And the other one, quite the opposite. The King of Pentacles. If you are resonating with this person lost a lot. and lost a lot. It's kind of like, you know, because they didn't anticipate things, or they were not quite honest back then. There was something here like hiding behind the bush. The other person on the opposite, they are stable, but it's kind of, they are optimistic energy. Their ways are changed big time. It's like if this person in the past were allowing, were trusting, were believing, they changed. And like, I don't believe you, I don't trust, I gotta put myself first, I am better than this and that, things like that. I don't need drama. And you know, on this one, it's quite the opposite. If they've been this way, they switched. But let's see here the advice, or what the universe wants you to know, both of you. Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and again, the Tower. All right, loves. Yeah, somebody here is stubborn, very stubborn. Wheel of Fortune is after the Tower. So there's coming some huge changes. Somebody here needs to allow to get over whatever was in the past and to work on their happiness. The other person, on the contrary, they are too bold in their things. It's kind of like, no thank you, I don't want to listen to you, I don't want this, I don't want that. It's like, whatever it is, it's like all my power is here. So it's quite like from an extreme to another. One feels like a victim. I need this, I needed that. And the other person is like, So for these two to be together or to work on this connection, needs to allow, needs to put effort, needs to be a give and take both ways. And indeed here with the Tower, the universe is telling here that if there is move, there needs to be forgiveness, there needs to be work. And other thing here is to be patient, allowance, and also somebody here needs to say sorry. Somebody here about sorry, they didn't make it. And it's kind of like starting with the beginning of all this. And as well to communicate properly. Other thing is to listen to each other. And not just listen to reply, to listen to understand why and how. But I feel here that somebody here needs to, there's so much ego in here. One of you really, whoever was egoistical in the past, it is not anymore. It's the other one. It's like the role switched. But I feel here, somebody here got through some hardships. And that's how it is. There was a lesson to be learned, you know, with the Judgment. Somebody here really needed to learn a lesson and to see the life different. So, yes, my loves, that's what I have for you. And I feel here for some of you really needs to hear that. And somebody here needs to think of their actions, or both of these two, to think of their actions. Love and light. And of course, we'll see you next time. Namaste.